Just got to adjust here. Start watching. It looks like I'm gonna have to go here. All right, so I'm just a little bit off. Come on. All right, I'm gonna have to go over to my computer quick and change that up. All right, now that I got that, no, console editor. Let's do that. Sorry about that, guys. Next. And I think that's looking pretty slick right there. I think I look over at all. All right. Gonna get rid of that. Shoot. As I'm watching here. All right. Let's see quick. Looks okay. And it's gonna go to chat now. I don't waste battery on my. There you go. So, going to continue this last chapter of the game. I have been doing this game in like sections. When I started streaming this, I want to say I was on chapter gosh, was I on chapter 4 or 5? I started this game I hadn't started streaming this game yet. I kind of streamed it about like a fourth in, maybe a little more than that in. So I'm just gonna finish off this game, and then I'm going to decide the next game I want to play. Probably play a little NBA 2K in between, figuring that out. I have a few ideas. I was thinking of Hi-Fi Rush. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember some of the other games. There's MLB that just came out on Game Pass, so I'm thinking about doing that as well. Let me know in the comments whether you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, or if you're watching it on Twitch after the fact, how this overlay looks, how the quality looks. Right now, I decided to go back to my console and stream right in front of it. I was doing it on my computer, and I was able to stream through it remotely through my computer off to Twitch. But I was getting some drop frame issues, and I think I just have to hold out for a graphics card. I don't think my onboard is doing it. I need the graphics card to take some of that weight off my computer right now. While I can definitely do it, it just doesn't do it consistently all the time. Like one day I'll have a stream where it's just no drop frames, no nothing. And then there's another day when it's just all over the place. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mainly stream at my console. And honestly, it's not so bad. The problem is, I just don't like sitting in front like this. Right now, the camera's like 2 feet away from me. Xbox does not allow you to zoom in, pan, or tilt when you have a webcam hooked up. I know it isn't talked about enough, in my opinion, but it's a big feature that needs to be added to the Xbox Series family, in my opinion, because it would be a lot easier just be able to like sit back here instead of like 3 feet away from the TV, not even 2 feet. It's still about like way more back than I am, and just zoom in on my face or part of my body easier, because right now it's kind of a pain in the butt getting all this set up. I'd love it to just have the webcam on top of my TV, and that would be great. Just to do that, zoom in and be done. But instead, I have to have a tripod here that I have my webcam on, which is a really nice tripod. It's actually really, really nice. I can move it around wherever I need it to be, but I think my biggest issue with it is it's just too cumbersome to get this all set up. Now I have my tripod in a relatively easy location to access. I can put it off to the side and then just bring out a few, half a foot, and I'm good. But it's just still a pain in the butt when this is your main living room. I mean, I live in an apartment, so it is what it is. But I just feel like it's just one of those things where I just want it to be easier to stream my stuff. Eventually, I'll get a capture card. I'm looking at Elgato in the future. I don't know when that's going to happen, but for now, this should suffice. And I don't want to go through Lightstream, because Lightstream just is going to take up bandwidth, and on top of that, you're streaming on Twitch already. It's like you're streaming in a stream, and it just, I'm trying to make this as simplistic as possible. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start playing chapter 10 here and get back to really what I was doing 3 or 4 days ago. So. Go. Okay, where are we now? Okay, I came from that. I know I came from the ladder, so I gotta find out where the ladder is. That's where the ladder was. Yep, because I dropped down there, and this is where I left off. And honestly, like, this is the most consistent way I can stream without any lag, no nothing. I don't get drop frames here, and if I do, it's like intermittent. I don't know if I said that right. Anyways, I'm pretty happy with the streaming experience overall. It's just some of the things that need to be added to the Xbox ecosystem is big. Another thing is I'd like to use my USB mic, my Blue Yeti. This isn't bad. Like, my headset I have on now with a microphone isn't bad. It's just, I don't like the fact that I have to, I just like my sound quality to be as pristine as possible when I'm streaming. And it was working really well on my computer. It's just, I was having the drop frames issue. Should have waited. Get some other guys in here. Oh, there's that guy with a damn shot-off shotgun. That sucks. Can do that. So I got health there when I need it. Okay, nothing over there. I'm just gonna go here again. I don't like how you can't duck and shoot. I mean, then again, you're sneaking. Ow. Get off his head. Shoot. Are those guys just in case they decide that they want to come back to life, because that will happen. I got knocked into here by accident. Another key to this game is if you knock them down and then burn them, if you have matches, obviously it will kill everything around that radius. So if you see any, I guess I'm gonna call them zombies at this point. Again, if they're walking over it, they'll catch on fire as well. So it does help quite a bit. I gotta go back here and get my health. Have health? Oh, I do. Okay. Now that I'm not having to worry about like my frames dropping and stuff, it's easier to concentrate on the game. Because I'd have to check on and see if there are any drop frames and all that. Now I don't have to worry about that, so it's kind of nice. That, in case anyone is wondering what that is, and I should have explained this before, maybe I did, but that essentially lets you upgrade your abilities. It's like getting injections into your body. You have to go back to the safe area, and then you can upgrade your abilities there. So, in case anyone was wondering. I'll tell you what, though, it's a lot easier to stream during the day for me. Just because it's usually when I do have days off, I'm usually off, during the day. I don't have to work. Let me rephrase that. It's easier to stream on my days off just because I usually get 2 or 3 days off a week, typically 3. But during the day, I don't really have anything going on other than doing chores and stuff, which I usually get done fairly quickly. Bye. And I'd like to burn them still, because you don't always get, so you get stuff like that too. Like, if you don't burn them, some of the things that you can pick up won't appear. At least for me, they haven't. Okay, I gotta do that too. And this stuff, so when you pick up these things here, the tools, when you hack stuff, this allows you to make more bolts for different your gun here. So it's nice. I can choose between freezing, I can choose between flashing. This is just a harpoon bolt, and then this is an explosive bolt. So I can make more bolts, and I have 21 gears that I can make bolts with. So that's pretty cool. The only downside about streaming during the day is I don't know how many people are watching streams during the day, particularly in the middle of the week. But it's not a big deal. I mean, really, I do it for fun anyways. If people are watching, great. If not a big deal. just kind of fun, you know, even if, you know, people aren't necessarily talking, they're still stopping in for a few minutes, and that's great, you know. I said this the other day about this game, and I'll say it again. I'm a big fan of this game. So the gameplay is actually pretty fun, for the most part. It's the story is meh. It's not, to me, it just reminds me of a Resident Evil ripoff, a little bit. Not by story so much, just by, like, it feels like they're trying to be Resident Evil. It's just not the same. I probably still will play the Evil Within 2 at some point, but probably not right away. I don't know which way to go. See, and the scary part, the parts that are supposed to be scary in this aren't, because you already hear the enemy in this room. So I know they're either going to be up there or they're going to be to the side of me. So it's not all that challenging as far as figuring out where they are. With Resident Evil, like everything is just quiet and it just happens. It was more suspenseful to me. There was more like shock factor to me. This game does have its moments, but it's not like Resident Evil. Resident Evil in general has executed better on that level. So checkpoint. Almost hit that booby trap. These ones are easy because all you do is release them. This gives it power, huh? Oh gosh, please no. Tells me this is going to get interesting. Yeah, come through here, dummy. Smash him. I just don't want to waste my matches on them right now. As much as it might give me something, I just don't right now. Yeah. Wasted. Perfectly good. And also, like, ammo matters. They do a good job at kind of pacing that a little bit. Oh gosh, okay. Out of ammo. Oh boy. Don't know how I'm getting away from this guy. Just gonna run here. So I don't know how I am. think I know what I'm supposed to do. I think, so when I come out of there, come on, yo. When I come out, when the enemy comes out, I get him close enough to those, what is it, blenders? I was calling them blenders, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but, and then kill him that way. Not entirely sure if that's going to be the right way, but we'll find out. This guy I'll use match on. Ammo's probably more important. Well, I know what to do. I just, that was annoying. What did someone say? Okay. All right. Particularly, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm thinking about something else right now. Let me get my mind back on this. Alright. Actually, wish I had some ammo for my pistol, because I really don't want to use my shotgun, but... Catch on fire, dang it. Almost. Oh, dang it. That didn't help at all. Did not help at all. I just, skip that cutscene. As soon as I walk out in that hallway right here, some guys will come out, so I gotta be prepared. Oh, no way. Can't go back in there. Ah, dang it. As I go over here, I'm fine. Come on, stupid. Yeah, what's up now? What's up now? Can't go that way either. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. supposed to go through there. There's about 5 seconds in between that. Whoa. Shoot. Okay. At least I know what I'm supposed to do now. I just had to, like, think through that whole process. Okay. That's cool. Probably play this for about an hour and a half. I'm hoping I get through this by then, but this might be a part, I don't know, 3. Another day, we'll see. Depends how much progress I make. Bye. Two. There's that fat guy on the other side. But you're not gonna go through. Yeah, you go over there, dummy. As soon as I give me a checkpoint. I feel I'm gonna have to fight him some point down the road. Either that or it's just a decoy. And not decoy, just something to chase me. Whoa. Checkpoint. Please. Alright, so don't. Gotta be one coming soon though.
What is this place?
Good. A lot of juice. Are you kidding me? 2 of these things? Time. Okay. Try to freeze them, maybe? Say, like, freeze them, and then maybe... I don't know. something. I don't know. I do not. Kill those guys. Ah, dang it. Ow. That enemy didn't come to me like he was supposed to. That kind of sucks, man. Okay. So, what do we do here? Okay, that guy is done. Now, freedom. Shoot. Dang it. I'm just trying to figure out how to maneuver that. I have to get enough over here, dummy. Thank you. think I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try it out. Shoot. Nope. Okay. What I am gonna do is, once I'm done killing that zombie, I'm gonna freeze those guys when they come to me. That should give me an extra couple of seconds to get that open and close it and get underneath that gate. I'm hoping. Shoot, gosh. I really don't want to deal with them right now. I'm trying, I don't know if I even need to kill them or if I should be killing them, so I'm kind of going in the assumption that I don't need to. Because for me, I don't see the point. Not gonna happen. Dang it. Dang it. There's just so much dumb stuff. Gosh. Okay. First of all, let's reload this. Secondly, let's also make more bolts for this guy. Okay. Now we should be golden here. Be no issues.
Ammo.
Screw this noise. Seriously? Oh, I had the right idea. Problem was, no, get up! Gosh, I hate that stamina. God, it's the only reason.
Out of ammo.
So maybe I just have to kill them altogether. I have to kill them all together. There's no way I can get past them otherwise. Let me see. There has to be... That has to be the way, because you can't freeze them enough to get... You can't freeze them, flash them. I suppose you could put all your bolts into one, but, like... Okay, yeah. Starting to get a headache. I don't like it. He just straight up... Looks like he just straight up kills him. Which... I suppose isn't a bad idea, but... He just spams the crap out of him. Which works, but that defeats the purpose of that lever which he's going to pull. Which actually helps you. Okay, yeah, so he does. So you do have to kill him. Can't get around it.
Out of ammo? Out of ammo?
That was not as hard as I made it all those times I died, but yeah, I'll take it. Okay, let me just get some health. I'm gonna do this. Get all my must admit though, that was it. Again, it wasn't challenging. It was, though, I had to just kind of figure that out mostly on my own. I knew I had to kill them. I just didn't think I had to. The only thing I thought of is that maybe I could get away with not killing them. Not the case. Just not the case. Around every corner, right? Every corner. Yeah, I got everything I needed. Oh, That's what I need to do. I haven't gotten that last, there's a health injector back here. I don't know if that's what you call them, but that's what I'm going to call it. Health injection. Really afraid to shoot first. Dang it! Oh my goodness. To do that all over again. Should have injected it first. That's okay, at least I know how to do this time. kill the other guy? Must have. Because he'd be right behind him. I did. No, I don't know if I did. Get that other injector. Got that one. I got that one. Okay. Accidentally destroyed it. Oh well. Just sleeping, but hey man, how's it going? Alright, I missed your chat. Ew, gosh. I don't like doing that. Sometimes I miss when people are in the chat here. I'm not so used to looking this direction as much, so I apologize for that. Got into the game there for a few. Sorry about that. Yep, good. Where am I going? What am I doing? Lost my... Okay, I'm going my direction now. kind of afraid to go in there, but I'm gonna do it. Oof. That was a close call. Curious how long that lasts. Just not. Okay. And make sure there's nothing here. Something's gonna come out of there. I'm gonna be prepared. I am. Oh gosh. Okay, well, don't need to, yeah, you again. This game makes no sense at all. Like, I get that that's the idea. You're in someone's head, and this is like they're like they're essentially psycho, but like it's just this game was not what I was expecting it to be. Now I hear the second one is better, but that doesn't give me a lot of confidence. Good. Checkpoint. Good place I need to stop. Yep, good. I needed that. I had a feeling. I heard the music and I had a feeling this was a safe area. Okay, let's see here. Came out of there. I want to see if there's any new doors I need to listen to or talk to, or some people in some of these. There's a person, or was a person.
Something?
Kind of. I've kind of forgotten something, but. Gotta take the dog out soon. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to press B there. I have a lot of juice here to inject myself with, so hopefully I can start to oh my goodness, Liz. That needs to move. I'm gonna move the needle there. Gotta get these abilities up more. Life gauge, sprint, or melee. Can't do syringe yet though. Sprint or melee? Sprint or melee? Don't know what I want. What do I want to do? I feel like melee is really important. Show a sprint, man. Guess it doesn't matter at this point. 8 seconds, sure. Let's go with sprint. Okay. Let's. We can go back and leave off where we started. Leave off already. I do like the implementation of the save points. I think those are pretty cool. I think there's some things to like about this game. I think overall it has issue of trying to be trying to be too much Resident Evil. Not entirely original. My guess is this is going to open. A guy here, I'm sure, to start off with. Hey man, how's it going? How is it going? Okay, didn't want to do that. Whoa. Oh, not too bad. Just trying to figure this out. This is an interesting game. I don't know if you've ever played it, but crap. Okay, I guess I'm not getting that. Shoot. I'm probably dead here. Yep, I'm dead. It's definitely interesting. I don't know if it's something. Have you played the second one? Yeah, same here. I don't know if I'm gonna play it right away. I'll probably go to something else. A few new games have come out recently that I want to try. Um, I want to try I think Hi-Fi Rush, and then something else. I can't remember what it's called, but it looked interesting. I just need to get away from like the survival horror kind of thing because it's very takes a lot of out of you, especially playing this game now for like the last like month and a half ish or so. Unfortunately, I die a lot. I've gotten better at it recently, but it's still not what I want. I just think this game tries to be Resident Evil a little bit. And while I think that sometimes isn't a bad thing, I don't find this game particularly like scary. I also don't like it tries to be, but then like I was explaining this earlier. There's a difference between being suspenseful, scary, I guess, and then like just trying to um how long you been streaming this though? Oh, today, I mean, obviously for the last hour and a half plus, but I've been streaming this game when I'm on here for probably about the last um um I don't. I really don't. There was a couple jump scares for sure. But and I'm not talking just about jump scares like I know it's part of it's psychological, I get it, but I just don't. Like I find like some of the old school Resident Evil games a lot scarier. There's more suspense to it. Like when you go into a room here, you hear like the regular enemies in the room. You know they're there. Like it's just one of those things that I'm not feeling it. Like I feel the gameplay is really good actually, but the story isn't eh. I mean, it's subjective, I get it, but as far as streaming in general, I've been streaming for a long time. I haven't been consistent as of lately. I came back to streaming essentially over the last like month and a half. Before that, I hadn't streamed in a long time because um, I had a data cap back where I lived. Here, I do not, so I'm able to stream a lot more. So I'm a lot more consistent now. I've streamed things like Fall Guys. I've streamed like NBA 2K. I've streamed a lot of different things. I'm kind of a um, guy that likes to play different things. So um, I'm definitely not one to stick to one genre. I like to um, keep it fresh. Don't get stagnant of just playing one particular genre or game. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If that's people's things, that's great. But for me, I like to play different games. Right. Yeah. I was streaming on my through my computer. Um, so I was remote streaming from my Xbox to my computer. but then I would stream that remote stream to Twitch from my computer. The problem was I was getting too many drop frames, so I decided to come over to my Xbox and just do it straight from the console itself. I mentioned this in the beginning of the stream, that my problem was you can't zoom, tilt, or pan on the Xbox. So I have to sit like 2 feet away from my camera in order to do this. I'd like to sit a little further back from the TV than I am, because I'm playing like on a 60-inch TV, 65-inch TV. So it's definitely something I hope Xbox changes. I hear there's a lot of requests in the developer section, so we'll see how that goes. I know that they're trying to add USB mic support too, to make it better. I don't particularly like this mic, but I would definitely like to use my Blue Yeti instead. So we'll see what happens, but for now, I think this is pretty good. Yeah, I like Street Fighter. I'm not real good at, I guess, fighting games as much. I like to play against the computer mostly. I'm not an online gamer unless it's co-op. Like co-op campaigns are great. What other stuff I like to play? I've played like Gears of War, Horde. That's really fun. But stuff like that. Like I like co-op stuff. I'm not a big like competitive player, for the exception of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's pretty fun online. I actually got into that. But as far as like trying to rank up and stuff, I'm not too like into that. But to each their own. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, no, I definitely will. I'll give you a follow here once I'm done with my stream. Don't know how much longer I'm going to be on for, honestly. I've been streaming here for almost 2 hours. I try to limit myself to 2.5 hours of stream time, just so I don't get burnt, and keep things, going. I don't really have a set schedule. I try to stream I say 3 times a week. It's probably more like 2, but I like to do. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And I'll follow you as soon as I can here. I'm just anyway. I don't know what I was saying, but I started streaming when I first made my channel. It was a long time ago, a real long time ago. Probably back in 2016. I was streaming on and off, and I had data caps and things like that, and I just couldn't get the right equipment. I didn't have the greatest mic. I didn't have the greatest camera. And there's a lot of things going on where I could not do that or be able to stream on a consistent basis. Where I used to live, the data cap was 1 terabyte. Like, think about that. Like, you stream a couple times a week, 3 times a week, like, your data's gone, and it sucks. Now, I'm streaming at 720p, but still, like, when you have other things you need to do, when your wife works from home, things like that, it's tough. So, here I don't have one anymore. So I was quite excited when I learned that there would be no data caps. But I I like to stream. I've gotten more into it. Most of the time I'm talking to myself. It isn't like I have a lot of followers, but you know, I try to keep the conversation going whether anyone's here or not. Um, it's just something you have to do when you're a relatively new streamer. I do this for fun. I'm not looking to get, you know, I'm not looking to make money off of this by any means. Um, you know, if people want to donate, great. If people, you know, decide not to, it's not what I'm here for. So, um, it's all about having fun and seeing where it goes from there. I've always learned, and I'll get back to the game here in a second. I've learned from others and learned throughout the years that if you're not doing this for you and not having fun doing it, there's no point. So that's kind of what I learned when it came to that. In case you're wondering what Yusuf, the one-handed gamer, stands for, it stands for it stands for just that. It stands for the one-handed gamer. I'm actually disabled. I play with one hand, and I I was born with cerebral palsy. I don't know if you checked out the bio on my channel, but that's what that stands for. I was, again, born with CP at birth, so I've been doing everything with one hand. Everything from driving to just everything. So, um, in case you're curious, I know a lot of people ask that. So, anyways, back to the game. Talking too much here. Bam. Let's see. Okay. I do hear the second one's a lot more creepier though than the first one. So maybe the second one will win me over more. I just wish I was a little more impressed than I am. Once again, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I might quit here in a few minutes though, because I've been on for 2 hours. I have to take my dog out. I really don't feel like pausing it and then letting my stream kind of just sit here for 10 minutes or something. So, but I got a really good stream in today, all things considered. I had to fix a few things in the beginning of it. Speaking of which, I was just thinking about, I also have a YouTube channel where I upload these streams to there for people that miss my streams. They can go over there and watch them in case they auto-delete here on Twitch. So you can check that out there. It's the same name. Just go over to YouTube, look it up. It's all there for you. So if you're interested. If not, no biggie. Comes through there. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, I'll definitely follow you once you know what? I'll follow you right now. Let me get my phone out. I just have to, that's an easier way to remember it. I always forget I have my phone next to me, and I'll definitely follow your channel. I'll check you out when I am able here. Um, Usually have a quite a bit of downtime during the week. I have 2 or 3 days off a week, typically three. So West and I'm sorry. Yeah, I definitely will here in a second. Let me just get your follow here quick. Um, which one are you? Are you the? There's two of you. Well, no, never mind. Do you have a picture on yours? 'Cause I see two. I'm guessing that's the one with long gray hair. Uh, was your last stream was We'll see if this works. You were last live today, right? That's what it says. I just want to make sure I'm getting the right one because there's two of the same name. And you streamed like 7 hours ago. Perfect. All right. I guess gave you a follow, and then I will post a link to my YouTube channel. Again, the only thing I do there is I literally duplicate my stream over there after the fact. I might cut out like portions of like if I'm doing a setup, I'll get rid of that. But um, other than that, yeah, yeah, man, I'll definitely check out your channel soon. Like, it's nice to converse with people. Like, that's the best part about this is it's to me it's about the conversation. Like, conversation to me is the most important thing. It's not about all the other stuff. So, um, it's nice to the other stuff when it comes, but it's not the most important. One second, I gotta change this. And let's see here. And to be honest, my YouTube channel has been pretty stagnant. Since I've uploaded stuff over there, it looks like people are uh, watching my uh, videos over there. Um, but now that I'm doing this consistently, it definitely seems like people are people are watching more. So that's kind of cool. Um, Trying to find how I can share my channel on YouTube. I forgot. Um, Here we go. Share. Um, Copy link. There we go. Channel. There we go. All right. Let's see if I get past this. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you coming in and chatting and, you know, and all that good stuff. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything. There we go. Matches are important. Especially if it's like your last resort. You need someone to go down permanently. What is that for? Get it. Really don't understand that. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Just making sure I'm not supposed to go back and unlock something else. Okay. So that one is gone. Oh. Got it. That made more sense. You may be confused when you look at my channel. The past last streams, I actually shaved my beard off. Oh, nope. Am I having to... Getting kind of intense now, I must admit. Oh crap. I screwed up there. Alright. Got too close. I thought it was gonna shut off sooner than it did. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna get past this sequence and then probably call quits. Because luckily this thing is easy to get away from. And as I say that, I die. As I say that, I die. Well done. Let that cool off here. Oh, dang it. Oh, gosh. Get some of this stuff here. Dang it! wanted to grab some of that stuff, but gosh. Didn't work that time. Anyway. I do. Oh, apparently not that. Not sure what to do there. Yeah, I think I'm going to quit for the day. But I appreciate everyone that anyone that came into my stream to watch. I appreciate the follow, Dave. I'll come check out your stream here soon. Next time you're on, I'll also make sure to have my notification on my phone to know when you go live. So I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everyone that watched, everyone that listened. And as always, we'll see you in the next stream. So thank you again.